Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On second and 11 now. Brissett, they set up the screen to Chubb. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Brissett. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Mariota's throw taken in by Ridley here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing, Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. first time with Williams. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On the option to give to Williams here. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go.
I can't challenge that.
I take it.
This game cheap like a motherfucker, dog. This shit cheap. This game cheap like a motherfucker.
Tall.
Come on, dog.
Bro, he did not get 2 feet.
I don't care. I caught you flat-footed. That was a good
The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We've seen a couple of Super Bowls start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls because that would have been, what, Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos-Seattle when the snap went over the head of the QB, and guess what? It was 2-zip Seattle right out of the gate.
No score
after
all.
Retired police officer when only got 5 years.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Nigga fail.
Dancing to his left.
That nigga fail, bro.
I'm not they cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
That's some ball.
And he stopped after only a yard, 14.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, this one I'm about to run now.
Run. Mariota to throw it this time. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal from the 3. He's going to leave this for his running back.
The fast dude. I never used you. What you the truck?
Damian Williams from 3 yards out. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Supposed to be 14-0.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
You gave it back.
It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Hold me on that first touchdown. We ain't gonna talk about that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Faking the give, now Watson. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Really nice defense.
I thought you were going on because you said that, no.
But not any run after it.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, here's Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Come on,
take possession of the football. He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And
in this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Deion Jones came from us, so I know you
but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Pinch my arm,
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's got 4 down inside the 20.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And they'll try the option. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marcus Mariota.
I told you the tables out there to battle.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Oh, who's up?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yeah, fry some chicken wings, nigga. Shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Never go back to Greece ever again. Shit, dude. What you gonna do? Give me back the ball real quick.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
I've seen that screen with the abandoned myself.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job.
That was a good
There's
pass.
still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback,
tight end,
forced him into errant throws.
Little out and
Everything
up.
they're
What you
doing
throw
has
it
been
to?
executed well.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Dropped incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far.
Yes, you can, because I let you beat me yesterday. Let you beat the shit out, man.
Watson, off play action. He rifles one that's intercepted.
God.
The Falcons are going to take possession.
Let me put Deshaun on defense.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Shit.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So second and long, you've got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mariota's throw taken in by Edwards.
See it first time.
All the way inside the
See it
15
first time.
before they drop it. On first and 10, here's Mariota.
Oh,
looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
did you see that? You fast.
He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he is not quite going to make it all
I ain't
the way
think they
in.
was gonna let him
Mark
jump it
down
like
about
that,
the
bro.
1-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, by the way.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and I don't think he got in.
Let's freaking go. Do it again. Do it again.
Held him at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Don't get him.
They'll give it to Chubb. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Nah, it'd be 2K2 though.
Will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, you talking about 2K?
Let's fucking go!
No, and I think he went backwards. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Oh no, what happened? No. I'm the freak on now. That jump bogus.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Final play of the half here. Mariota flushed out right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. And we welcome you back now.
The ball back?
Alongside
I ain't that
Charles
thing a
Davis, I'm
ball.
Brandon Gordon getting set
Calm
for
down.
number 3 here.
Yeah, what's the hell
The
Yeah,
Falcons
this
back to
part is
receive.
good.
They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
You said what?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those passes.
I'm telling y'all,
A few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A really nice
got
effort
faith in
that
Mary.
time. 12
Let's
yards
murder
on the kicker,
Mariota.
picking up the
real.
first.
Oh, boy. Ain't nothing to boot around with. Boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier to the 43, second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Frank. Hey, how do you watch your dog?
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it brings up third and 5
how
now.
often is that?
Keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Go.
See the play develop in front of you. Keep your fingers in front of them and stop it right there on the scrimmage.
Month and a half.
Now Mariota. He's got his
Every now and then.
It's
I
complete.
gotta get in there.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get
Oh,
the third
oh.
down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers
I'm
in
saying, but
certain
you ain't got a dog
situations.
smell though, dude.
But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across.
See, I
the
just seen
formation
this house
for an
today.
easy completion
I
and a
like it. I
first
was
down.
in the house today. I was like, I think I might like it. I think I like it. I think I like it.
Mariota.
I don't like the floors though. Got the
He's
old
gonna
timey
loft
floors.
one
The rest
deep
of the
left
house
side here.
refurbished, renewed.
Well, they
Yeah,
this
this
one will be intercepted.
fucking balls.
Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively
Hey,
in
friend,
the
what
first
time
half.
by your
But
house
now an
still?
interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here.
What's the number they got throw out, like 500?
The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
500 good.
Richie Grant in on the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've
Yeah, I
got to
buy
get
a
quickly
hotel.
in and out
I
of
buy
the
a hotel
huddle
room.
and run off a bunch more plays.
My little house.
A first carry
I
now
love
for
the
Kareem Hunt.
Got the kids over
And he's
there.
brought down, but not before they get it across
doing
the
it.
20-yard line.
We got the
That's
band
good
though.
for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
We got the band though.
On the jet sweep,
I
here's
cut the
Grant.
toe.
Man,
And the
don't kill that
second wave
little
of
ass.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Come on, play a little
They'll
monkey.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping
you
his
with?
team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Jalen.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's still good.
On first down, it's Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Cheating.
They cheating.
Watson looks to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
This little motherfucker got burnt, dog. Tyson.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Come on, give me the ball.
How the freak would I do that?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
We trying to figure out why LeBron
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play,
so
be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, relax a little bit before they just gave up the score.
On 2nd and 9.
I did know that nigga.
Come on.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
I'm trying to figure out why don't Ben Simmons be shooting? That man suck for real.
They told him you gotta start being aggressive, bro. You don't listen to him.
Hey, I don't think that's him. Y'all be saying that's what he would do.
KD like, nigga, you better not shoot.
Nah, they was coming on a fast break and Kyrie passed to Ben Simmons right bound. And Ben Simmons passed it away. And Kyrie was like, Ben, pass the shoot the ball.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they won't play the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up.
When you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play. The Falcons on 3rd down.
Like Drake,
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Mariota.
Throwing it.
It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game
That's what it was.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. And it's a cheating down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
2 times in a row on the goal line.
Hell no.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down.
Should have pointed that freaking ball if I
This run
punch you.
defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. that's out the window right now.
Oh my
Greatest.
Let
goodness.
your quarterback operate and try and find some targets in the open field
This man
downfield.
ain't trying to block.
This will be a loss of 3,
Man,
and
they
now
trying
a
to block
much
Art.
tougher third down looming.
No,
After seeing that,
we're
maybe
wrong.
time to go back to some
You need to
downfield
look down.
throws here.
Yeah, anything.
Don't worry,
Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Thank
to
you.
throw. Over
He
the middle
called
complete. It's Grant.
No, thank you.
And a good tackle there right around
No
the 30.
freaking thank
Stops
you.
him short of the first down. Desperation time. Watson
Oh my
on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. But the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Ooh.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down,
Lord.
Patterson. Now he is
Block
going to be
somebody.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key
Oh
third.
my
And
God,
look at
who
this.
was
They get
throwing
the
it
turnover
to,
they
bro?
need. It's intercepted.
That was me. That was me.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. York now for the extra
This shit
point.
want you to win. That's all this shit is. This shit do, bro. That's twice that
And
shit
we
we
are
did
tied
today.
here in the 4th quarter.
You didn't give me the first pick 6, and that was me both times. I know where you going.
This one
I know
tied
where
at
you going.
14 now.
Why
as
you
the
think that
Sixers
was a
gone.
pick every time?
And this will not
God,
be
that was
returnable.
both
It's out of the back of the end zone for the touchback.
He mad.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new
Another
tie
what?
ball game.
Another
here in the
what?
4th
First
quarter.
down?
Getting down to the good start. And they'll get it all the way up about 5
Hey,
yards
look
shy
what
of
I
midfield.
picked up for.
A first down throw
I
from
wish you did.
Mariota.
Oh my
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right
Watch
into
this.
the 2-minute warning.
Watch this, Art. You about to say they cheating again. Watch this. You about to say they cheating again.
Bro.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's got it down to the 28. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Now Mariota.
Give me that. Give me
This is
that.
gonna be
Give me that.
intercepted.
Give me that. Yes, I was. That's me again. That is me again. That is me again.
They're at their own 18-yard line. We We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close,
I'm not on your
it usually
team,
comes
guy.
down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach
I'm
Major
not on
say
your
all the
team.
time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut
Come
those
on, now
down
your
to
team,
give yourself
yeah.
an opportunity.
They begin this drive with Chubb to the 22-yard line.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Rolling to his left. Completes to the Joker. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
You're not going to
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Sure.
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine.
Watson. Finding Hunt. Runs over him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What up on that boy?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Watson to throw.
No! I'm about to get you. I'm about to get you. This might be sick.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Can't find my play. This ain't my play.
Here's Mariota.
No way.
It's into the hands of the Wentz, the tight end.
What's up, baby?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And partner, in a tie game
Art,
in the
they trying
fourth
to cheat.
quarter, you and I both know in the
cheat,
NFL,
Art.
that's when you lean on your stars.
That's what they do,
And
though.
he came through with a nice catch right there.
To throw, Mariota. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
Diabolical.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Mariota.
Come on, man.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Give me
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
No.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I think Canadian Goose, yeah.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. In motion right is the tight end. Mariota to throw.
Got him.
This is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
Freaking really.
For the extra point.
Thought I was
And
going
it
to
would
count
appear
piece.
they're going to get out of here with a
Me too.
come from
Me
behind
too.
victory. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid.
Yeah,
It was
right.
dropped at the 18.
I can't feel really on defense.
The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive.
I ain't going prevent, no.
Trying to
I ain't going
erase the
prevent,
memory
no.
of that
I'm going
interception
down.
they had the last time out.
of them.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call,
might
but how you carry
get in
yourself,
delay, but my
how
daddy
you show your
owns
team
delay.
that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, but my daddy owns delay.
Man, the final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball
Dog.
game is over.
I'll never play this game again. I swear to God.
Close ball game comes to an end. On that
I don't
last play,
understand
Charles,
why
they
they
were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't
that's
get
the
it done.
easiest catch.
Yeah, the effort, that was good.
That's
Very
not
good, in
bad.
fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
No.
Yeah, that was me, man. That was me. God. Now I'm mad. Uh-oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 updating. Get ready. Damn, how I let this beat me. God, you really
It dropped
suck.
midnight. It dropped midnight.
Friday, 12 a.m.
Honestly, I'm excited, you guys.
I'm ready to play.